Lonkar, who was arrested by the Mumbai police. Let's play out that confrontation sequence for our viewers. Republic has confronted accused Pravin Lonkar.
था तुम्हारे साथ प्रवीण कौन था तुम्हारा प्रवीण कौन था तुम्हारे साथ लॉरेंस बिश्नोई ने प्रवीण तुम्हारा भाई का प्रवीण तुम्हारा भाई का कौन था तुम्हारे साथ प्रवीण कौन था तुम्हारा प्रवीण कौन था तुम्हारे साथ लॉरेंस बिश्नोई ने प्रवीण तुम्हारा भाई का प्रवीण तुम्हारा भाई का कौन था तुम्हारे साथ प्रवीण कौन था तुम्हारा प्रवीण कौन था तुम्हारे साथ लॉरेंस बिश्नोई ने प्रवीण तुम्हारा भाई का प्रवीण तुम्हारा भाई का
Sandeep, now Pravin Lonkar, the 28-year-old who was arrested from Pune as the third accused in the case, it is being believed that allegedly he was the one that hired the shooters for killing Baba Siddique, even as Zeeshan was on their target. Is there a confirmation on that?
See, as far as Pravin Lonkar and Shubham Lonkar are concerned, it is being said that Shubham Lonkar and Pravin Lonkar had hired these shooters, and in fact, it was the Shubham Lonkar who, in fact, went on his social media account and claimed to be from Lawrence Bishnoi gang and claimed the murder of Baba Siddique. So ultimately, Mumbai Police Crime Branch yesterday reached out in Pune and in fact arrested Pravin Lonkar as a key conspirator in this very case.
All right. Stay on, Sandeep. And now we are also going to break another breaking news angle for our viewers about how Republic has accessed visuals of Dharmraj's rental home in Kurla. The accused who was first arrested in connection to the case, Dharmraj's hideout in Kurla. We have exclusive video footage from that house. Now, according to sources, he lives in this house and he had been living for 2 months here, the hideout where the accused were hiding. Let's go to Priyanka on this. Priyanka, they were living in Kurla and it is, we broke to our viewers how they were paying a rent of about rupees 14,000 and how the contract killing of 2.5 to 3 lakh rupees that were paid to all the 4 accused was to be divided with each getting 50,000 and how this rental money was to be accounted and accommodated for in that contract sum. Have you been able to get any leads from the landlords of this house in Kurla?
Well, that's right. We are looking at these exclusive visuals that help us understand how one of the accused, in fact, had been hiding out in this apartment, in this rented apartment there in Kurla. And that essentially helps us understand how this was a meticulous planning that had been done. And as Sandeep has also been pointing out time and time again, that this was, in fact, a lot of sources in the Mumbai Crime Branch confirming that there was a lot of recce that had been done, recon missions that had been carried out to find out the timeline and the movement of not just Baba Siddique but also Zeeshan Siddique. As we have also seen that all of the accused had earlier been approached. They had been given cash. They had also been promised handsome rewards after the job has been completed. And it seems as though there was a lot of recon mission that had gone on. Part of which it seems is also this Dharmraj's hideout there in Kurla, which we are showing the exclusive visuals of to our viewers to understand how essentially the accused had been hiding out here, how they had been planning out this entire assassination, how they had been making sure that they got the timeline and the movements of both Baba Siddique and Zeeshan Siddique as well. In fact, Mumbai Crime Branch confirming that not just Baba Siddique, as you very rightly pointed out, not just Baba Siddique, but also Zeeshan Siddique, who had been on the target. That is why this kind of a meticulous planning that had been carried out. That being said, of course, we are looking at Zeeshan Siddique's angle that the Mumbai Crime Branch is also investigating upon. Understanding that vis-a-vis the kind of updates that we are just putting out for our viewers to understand better as to how this was a contract killing and how this was also linked to the redevelopment projects, the SRA developmental projects as well in several parts of the city, where in fact we have seen that it is a point of a record that zeeshan Siddique, in fact, had been in those particular places and had been opposing these particular redevelopmental projects, for which he had also been, taken into custody for hindering the work of the officers on the ground. And this is a matter of record. And that essentially helps us understand how this entire chronology of events has panned out and why essentially this kind of assassination might have also been carried out. Something that has also now been confirmed by the Mumbai crime branch. And this is also now being confirmed on our screens with those exclusive visuals that our colleague Akhil is putting out. That helps us understand of how Dharmraj, in fact, had been hiding out in Kurla, how he and all of the other accused, in fact, had been carrying out the recon mission, how he and other accused had been looking and tracking all of the movements of Baba Siddique, Zeeshan Siddique, and that the entire instruction to them had been to carry out this kind of an attack on either or one of them, and that is essentially what has been carried out as well.
Right. I also want to come to you, Sandeep, on this. Of course, we've accessed these exclusive visuals of the residence where they were residing. But my question to you is whether Dharmraj was staying here alone or with the other shooters that targeted Baba Siddique.
As far as Dharmraj is concerned and the shooters are concerned, all these three shooters, including Shiv Kumar as well as Dharmraj as well as Gurmail Singh, all three resided out there in Kurla residence, and in fact 14,000 was the rent that they used to pay, and in fact they used to take auto or taxi to travel to Reki, the locations where Baba Siddique and Zeeshan Siddique used to be.
All right. Well, thanks, Sandeep, Priyanka, and Satyaprakash for joining us on this story. It's time now for a very quick break on this bulletin, but stay tuned, viewers, to Republic as we bring you all the latest leads and updates with all the exclusive eyewitness accounts.